The COVID-19 pandemic has devastated companies, countries, and economies. The scale of the impact on the airline industry has been totally unprecedented, with the grounding of virtually all the flights. As it has done time and again in its history, the Air France-KLM group has responded to this crisis with impressive resoluteness. By maintaining a minimum schedule, we have made essential travel possible. While the global airspace was shutting down at exceptional speed, Air France-KLM and Transavia flights enabled the repatriation of more than 500,000 fellow European citizens stranded abroad.
Merci et bravo à tout le personnel qui nous aide et qui nous permet de voyager encore aujourd'hui, malgré ces temps difficiles. Vous êtes présents, vous êtes là, et bravo pour votre professionnalisme.
This will remain the largest repatriation operation ever realized and a major example of cooperation with states. Whether by cargo flight or by operating aircraft usually reserved for passenger transportation, the group has enabled the transportation of the medical equipment and supplies needed for European citizens. Our flight crews, who are trained to deal with stressful situations, have been paid tribute for their professionalism. With its hubs and infrastructure that are strategic for our countries, Air France-KLM has been a constant presence during the crisis and will remain so during the recovery. This is a source of pride for the 83,000 employees of the Air France-KLM group. Throughout the crisis, Air France-KLM has shown its resilience. We will be one of the infrastructures for the construction of the post-COVID world. Air France-KLM is embarking on a new chapter in its history. First and foremost, traveling differently. Health safety as an absolute priority. We want to guarantee the highest possible level of health safety for our customers and employees. The mandatory wearing of masks, temperature control, cabin disinfection, everything possible is being done to invent the new conditions of travel. As pioneers in aviation safety, we will be the same for health safety. As the acknowledged leader in the airline industry's energy transition for the past 15 years, the group is preparing to accelerate its commitment to the environmental transition. Both Air France and KLM will reduce CO2 emissions per passenger and per kilometre by 50% between now and 2030, and relative to 2005. The utilization of second-generation aviation biofuels is key, and we will play a full part in the establishment of a European aviation biofuel industry. A lever of competitiveness at the service of all the economic sectors in France, the Netherlands, and elsewhere in Europe, the group proved to be vital during the crisis and will be again for the relaunch of our economies at the service of all our customers.